Kenya Think Tanks Forum is an idea that started at Kipra in the year 2018. At the time, Kipra was ranked one of the leading think tanks in Africa, and so the institute was very visible internationally, and locally it was recognized especially in enhancing public policy formulation. And so the concern was, how could Kipra leverage on its visibility and its success to have other think tanks in Kenya to have a strong footprint in the public policy making process. And so the Kenya Think Tank Forum was then established in 2018 to bring together Kenya think tanks so that they can be agents of policy dialogue as well as to influence public policy making in the country. One of the main reasons why the Kenya Think Tank Forum was established was actually to have an impact, a strong impact on the local scene in terms of public policy making. The inaugural meeting of the forum agreed that every year we shall be having a symposium. And so we had our first symposium in 2019. And since then, we have had 5 fora discussing different themes. And so the current one that we are having on 29th and 30th of April 2025 is the 6th Kenya Think Tank Symposium. And it brings together think tanks, it brings together policymakers in government, it brings together development partners, it brings together civil society and other players in the public policy making process. The theme for this year is policy solutions for reducing income inequality in the world of work. And this theme was chosen to coincide with the broad theme of Kipra as an institute. And also, we know that the focus of MTP and even the current government is on job creation. And so this theme was chosen to fit within that framework. This forum as, I think because it is a networking event, one of Kipra's mandates is actually to provide a platform for policy engagement. And so for us, one of the most things that we cite is that we are able to bring on the table the government and other players outside government. So Kipra has been able to bring state actors and non-state actors. And this has not only been from the executive, it has been from the executive as well as the legislature. We have had MPs joining our discussions, and so it enhances debate because it cuts across the different players in the public policy process. So we have been able to now, so the first one is actually to provide that platform for engagement, to bring together government and non-state actors, something that has not been happening before. Of course, we also know that in the forum, we have been able to come up with issues, and those issues are usually followed up in terms of implementation. Because recommendations at the end of the forum, we usually come up with a communique of what the discussions have touched on and what has been agreed as the way forward. And so there are many things that are agreed upon, things that think tanks are supposed to follow up on, and things that government agencies are supposed to pick up on. So for us as Kipra, some of the issues that come are issues to do with doing policy research in some areas that we think are going to close gaps. We have also been able to provide some recommendations to government, especially in areas that they had not thought before. And that has been some of the outcomes of the